had gone to Best Buy because I knew I wanted to vlog today. I got in my car, started driving, and I was like, I forgot my memory card. So drove to where I needed to go, and then after I went to Best Buy to get a memory card. Tell me why this was the hardest thing to get out without scissors. I didn't have any scissors on me, but I needed my memory card obviously so I could start filming. I had to use my keys to scratch this, scratch like a lotto ticket basically, or like not a lotto ticket, like a scratcher. And I was just going to try to make a dent in it, because no matter how much you peel off and bend and try to tear, it don't come out. So I got it out obviously because I'm filming. But anyway, I'm outside of a coffee slash matcha spot yet again. I'm only going in here to get an outfit of the day video. This is where I shoot my outfit stuff, and then after this I'm going to the matcha spot I actually want to go to, because I don't love the matcha here. A lot of people do, but yeah, so I'm gonna go do that really quick. I'll probably buy like a tea or something. I always like to buy something in there because it's like, you're coming in here to use our coffee shop for an outfit of the day. Like, I'm not about to walk in there and not buy something, you know? I could, because the staff's really nice. I could walk in there and do that, but I just, in my heart, I don't feel right. So I'm like, I'm gonna go in there and get a tea or something, or I could get a pastry if they have any, because sometimes they run out. So let me go in there and do that, and then we'll come back out and kind of get the rest of the day going. I have a few things on my list that I want to do today, all dilly-dallying and like fun stuff. I want to stop by a flea market that I went to, not a flea market, a farmer's market that I went to last weekend, because I want to get some fresh flowers. I really like the flowers that I found there. It's the Larchmont one, Larchmont farmer's market. So I want to get some there, and I also want to stop by one of the jewelry little stands that I like to go to, because I haven't been there I think in a few months now, and it's where I got this cross. Where is it? I can't even see this. No, I think it's this one. It just has a lot of crosses all the way around, and it hasn't tarnished on me or anything, so I want to go back. I have a few earrings from there, and then I have this necklace. I want to try to find more rings if I can. I want to add to my bracelet stack. I tried to get some bracelets the last time I went, but couldn't really find anything that was calling my name. So I want to see what else she has this week, and what else do I want to get. Maybe another necklace. I don't know if I already said that, but I'm trying to build my necklace jewelry collection in general. I've really been into maximalism when it comes to my jewelry. It's so funny because before I used to be very minimal and clean and neutral, and I still love that. I still really do, and I dip into that a lot actually still. But lately I've just been into the jewelry and the glasses, the accessories, color. It's just my thing. And it's crazy because I get so many compliments on my style now. I used to get compliments before too, like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, and like, you look like you just smell good, and you're so clean and all that. But the compliments lately with my style and the way I've kind of been playing with my closet is on a different level. Like right now, I just left from service and I got, I think like two or three different women that were like, oh my god, like your style is just like, and one of the girls was like, I'm gonna copy like your exact outfit. I really like how it looks. And then she called her friend over that I guess helps her with her style. She was like, look at her outfit. She was like, oh my god, like her outfit. And I loved her outfit too. She had like a really dope Nike, it's like a specific Nike green and white striped top, and I actually want to get that top. So it's like, oh my god, I like that shirt. But it's just the compliments are different, and it's really heartwarming because I'm like, oh my god, I'm playing with my style and experimenting and shopping my own closet, and I'm having fun with dressing up and my style. It kind of feels like I'm in high school all over again. I don't know if I've shared with y'all, but in high school I won best dress, which is funny. And I remember waking up in high school, every day, or not even waking up, the night before, I would pick my outfits. I would put everything together, my little earrings and I loved it. And I remember looking forward to that. And that's exactly why I wanted to do fashion in college, but I ended up changing because that's a whole different realm that I just didn't love to that capacity. But yeah, being in this phase that I'm in right now, just playing with my closet again, is reminding me of the love that I had for it when I was in high school. And I'm just so into it. I'm so into it, and I get excited to pick out my outfits in the mornings and mix and match. And surprisingly, I've been able to find a lot of my most recent favorite outfits with stuff I already had in my closet, but I would wear it before, very simple, basic, which is also really cute. But you really can mix and match the stuff that you already have and make completely different looks with it. For example, this hat, I've already worn this down. Like, at this point, I need a new hat. But then it's like, I don't, because it works and I like it, and the color and the logo is just a nice hat. So I've wore this already so many times. This Zara top, you can't even see my outfit. I'll try to get an outfit video later. But this Zara top, I've wore this down. I've had it for years, and I've worn it with so many different outfits. The skirt that I'm wearing, I already wore in the outfit of the day video too. This bag, you guys have seen it, the one I got from TJ Maxx, I think it was. So this is everything I'm wearing today is stuff I've already had, and I just am wearing it in a different way, which is like, girl, duh, that's how we're supposed to be living our life. But I just feel like we live in a day and age where we constantly feel like we have to consume and buy stuff, which is also fun, but it's also nice not to sometimes, you know? Anyway, going off on a tangent here, but let's go get this outfit video. I wanted to try to get an outfit of the day, but I could not. Well, I was able to get one for, hold on, let me make sure I get in this car safely. I was able to get one for Instagram, but not for my camera. So we're gonna have to try to get it somewhere else. But I ran into a friend at the coffee shop, which was cool. It was nice to catch up, and it was not too packed. But I got a hibiscus tea with extra honey, which I'm gonna try to save that as much as I can for later in the day, because I really want to get a matcha, and I want to get my matcha before 2 o'clock because I was told not to have caffeine after 2 p.m. So, well, actually she said 12, but the other day I had matcha around 1 and I noticed I was still fine. So I think if I do latest 2 p.m. I should be okay. But right now I'm headed to Community Goods, and if you know, you know, Community Goods is always packed. There's never not a line. I've never pulled up to Community Goods and there was like a short wait ever, which is really frustrating because the matcha is really good. It's worth the hype. But I don't know about waiting in line for an hour for a matcha, but it is good. So I'm gonna pull up and see what the line is looking like. And if it's just too long, we're gonna have to find a plan B. And I also need to pull over to make a thumbnail for my previous vlog. I love the editing part of, well, let me take that back. Sometimes I love the editing part of vlogs. What I don't love all the time is having to make the thumbnail and add the tags and the links and the description, and all of the little stuff like that can be a little tedious. So the video has been pretty much ready to go. It's just I need to add those details, and I don't want to leave y'all hanging with no links and a crappy thumbnail. So sorry, there's a lot of bumpage happening right now. So yeah, I have Also sidebar, if you are in LA, I've asked my Instagram story family this, but if you're in LA and you know of any good vibey coffee shops to work from, I'm tired of going to the same ones, and a lot of the coffee shops around here are like empty. There's not really like other people working. Let me know, leave it in the comments, because there are moments like today where I really just want to stop at a coffee shop that has good music and there's other people working there, instead of just stopping by a random empty coffee shop. I don't know, I feel like I work better when there's a lot of like other people around that are doing the same thing I'm doing for some reason. And I just am really into trying to build community. Also, along with that, if you also know of any cool hobbies / clubs, but something consistent, not just like, oh, go to a pottery class, like something where I can go every week, every 2 weeks, pretty often. I've already done salsa classes. That was really fun. I did that for I think like 2 or 3 months and completed the program for the semester or whatever. That was cool. I would go back, but I would go and try a different club, like somewhere else. Maybe I do want to consider trying out golfing. I kind of talked about golf in the last vlog where I was thinking of going to go golfing, but I was gonna just go to Top Golf, but I want to actually learn how to golf from scratch from the beginning. So I'm considering doing like a golf club. I could do, one of my girlfriends does tennis, and I reached out to her and asked her if she can let me know when her next matches are, because I want to go watch. So she's gonna let me know when her season starts, and I'm gonna go watch and see if it's something that I feel like I actually want to do. I think it would be though, and I want to join the clubs to actually join, not just to be cute, you know what I'm saying? I want to actually learn and like be active and meet people and all that stuff. Also, what else have I been considering? Oh, like a walk / run club. I've been considering that. I haven't really started running though, and I'm not really a runner. Let me not say that. I just don't love running. I could run if I put my mind to it, but I don't love running. I never have. Even in high school when I did track and field, I did not do sprints, I did not do hurdles, and I did not do any of that because it involved the practice for it, and training for it involved a lot of running, and I was like, yeah, put me with the jumpers, okay? But I was actually really good at that, so it worked out. But yeah, I don't love running, so I maybe like a walk club, but not like a cutesy, like I want like an actual legit cool walk / run club. So if y'all have any of those recommendations, please drop them in the comments too, because it's been hard to find some. I know there's a lot of different ones, but I just don't know where to find them. And I've looked on like Eventbrite, I've looked on different places, but I don't want to just go to like a random one that has like 2 or 3 people there, because that tends to happen on events on Eventbrite. Sometimes you'll go and then it's a really small startup situation, which is also cool too, but I'm trying to go somewhere that's like well established, and you know, there's already kind of a community going. So yeah, if you know of any, drop them in the comments for me, because I really want to join Sunny. Really want to join Sunny. The line's gonna be long. I could just feel it. The line is going to be long. It just is. I already know. There's just no way I'm gonna pull up and there's not gonna be a line. There's just no way. Especially because right now it's 11:57 and they stopped serving their sliders, I think at 12 or 1. So people try to get in there before they stop selling them. So the line's about to be around the corner. So I'm trying to think of another place to go. I have a list on my phone of places that I like to try, but for matcha specifically, as good as Community Goods, if this spot is too packed. I have a plan B in mind that I saw. And they have a matcha that has a creme brulee top to it. I don't know if it's cold foam or if it's just a layer on top of creme brulee. That sounds really good. I tried a banana matcha. Yuck. Some things just need to be left alone. And that was one of them. It could have just been matcha because, oh, there's a line around the corner. The line's around the corner. It's longer than last time. I'm not waiting. All right, let me pull over for a second so I could look up this other spot. Okay, enough photos of the matcha. I do have my AC on full blast because it's hot and I'm sweaty. But this is the iced creme brulee. There's a name to it, but it's basically an iced matcha with creme brulee cream top. That's what I asked for. I was like, it's my first time. Do you guys do the iced matcha with creme brulee top? She said yes. And it's basically iced matcha, creme brulee foam, and then on top there's sprinkled brown sugar, and then they, what would you call that? They do like the little fire torch on it, and you can't even see it. Let me get y'all down and give you a close-up. I haven't even tried it yet, but it just looks incredible. Just look at that. Ooh, that looks good. So now to try it. By the way, I could wait it at Community Goods. The line here was shorter, but it was about the same time. It took almost an hour, which is crazy. The fact that this is far from me, but it's that good, I might just be making the drive. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because it's creamy, it's light. If you've been wanting to try matcha but you don't like the grassy taste to it, first of all, please, it doesn't have a grassy taste. You're probably just not getting it from the right places. But aside from that, if you've been wanting to try matcha and you're a little nervous about it, try this one. Yeah, it's amazing. It's really, really good. Dare I say a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. I see nothing that I would change about it, honestly. It doesn't need to be sweeter. It's not too sweet. The matcha's smooth. It doesn't have an overpowering taste to it whatsoever, but it still tastes like matcha. Now, if you don't love a sweeter, because this overall is sweet in the sense of matchas in general. If you don't love like a sweeter matcha, then you probably shouldn't get it. I would probably just get they had a fig matcha with the little fig on top. That one seemed to be pretty popular in there too, if you like a simple one. But if you do like something sweeter, then this would be a really, really good option. This is incredible, amazing, 10 out of 10. I'm coming back. Not sure when, because the drive is far, but it's good. It really is good, man. Definitely worth the wait. I heard the girl behind me saying that the line was longer and the wait was longer because it's the weekend. So maybe if I come during the week, it won't be as bad. One of these days, I don't know when, but maybe I'll do that instead. Now to head to the farmer's market, I just saw that they might close. I think they close at 2 from what I saw. Keep in mind though, if you do come to this place, the parking is terrible. It's metered parking on a main street. If you get lucky, you'll find a spot. I did. I got lucky and I found one that I didn't even have to pay for. But the parking is, you're more than likely gonna have to circle a few times, maybe depending on when you come. I don't know what it's like during the week, but today the parking was bad. So just keep that in mind. Literally.
Yeah, I got
so funny. Okay, cool.
I'll be like, yeah, they're not great white. We're not touch them, but we're taking a picture and also like, yeah. Wait, where are we going to go for?
I didn't end up going to the farmer's market because they stopped at 2 and it's already like 2:30. But I did get some jewelry. So I'll show you guys when I get in the car. But that's mostly what I really wanted to come for. The flowers, I could get flowers anywhere, but this is what I wanted right here. I found like 5 pieces. I didn't get any bracelets this time. I think I'm gonna wait until maybe I'll wait like a few weeks, maybe like a month or 2, and I'll get some bracelets. Oh no, I'm lying. I did get 1 bracelet to add to my stack. I didn't get any necklaces. That's what I didn't get because I saw a cross one that I really liked, but I remembered I have another cross one that I got from somewhere else. I'm like, I could just use that one instead of buying a completely new one. So I didn't get it, but I did get, well, I'll show you right now when I get in the car. Okay, let's do a quick haul. I can't believe I'm about to tell y'all about my hidden gem. I want to gatekeep so bad, but I won't because she's the sweetest girl and she has jewelry for days. So I will put y'all on. And you can even, she was saying she's making a website. So if you aren't in LA, you should be able to order from her soon. But I think even on her Instagram, she sells her jewelry pieces. So her Instagram is Shop Palm Desert. All the pieces that I've gotten from her, none of them have tarnished. However, I would ask her what materials are what because they're different materials. So just keep that in mind. But the ones I've gotten, none of them have tarnished. So that's her Instagram handle right there, and you can see just a sneak peek of all the pieces that she has. But she, anytime I come, I find something, like every single time, and she always has this new stuff. So this time around I got, well, like I said, this cross one, and she still has a lot of these. I actually saw them there today. So this is like crosses all the way around. And then the bracelet that I found, oh, it's hot in this car. The bracelet I found is so cute and girly, and it's a double bracelet. It has little bows. You're probably not gonna be able to see because I'm in the background. There you go. Has little bows and hearts on it, and you can see it's a double bracelet. Did I say bracelet or necklace? And this is pretty much all I wear on my wrist day to day, and I just want to add to it. So I just have this Cuban link, which I don't even know where I got this from. Then I have this thin dainty chain to this one I got at the Grove, I want to say, like a random little stand. And then my Casio watch that has the completely wrong time on it, which you would never know. So this is what I wear every day. These two I never take off. This one I throw on, obviously, depending on what I'm gonna wear. But I wanted something else to add to it because I'm like, there's something missing right here, and this fits perfectly right there. So I should have had her help me put it on, but this is gonna go right in there. See how that kind of completes it? I'm sure this will move around like this way and stuff, but I'm gonna try my best to just keep it there if I can. And I'm really happy because I should be able to shower with this and not have any issues. I don't ever sleep. I don't ever sleep or shower with my necklaces because they bother me to sleep in, but bracelets usually don't. So I think this one I'll probably keep on. I got this necklace. This one was a last minute one. I wasn't gonna get this one, but then she was like, you can get it. I was like, okay. So yeah, this one here is beautiful. This one I would probably wear on its own with like a pretty summer dress or something, or I could stack it with like a lighter. I wouldn't wear all these, but I could stack something thinner and dainty on top of it. But I just thought this was really pretty to wear with specific or certain outfits. Just different. I love it. And then my rings that I got this nail ring. Side note, I don't know why my camera makes my nails look ugly, like an ugly color, but they're supposed to be a bright red. But anywho, I got this nail ring. Stunning. That one's gonna go there. I got this other nail ring, but this one has different colors, like stones on it. It has an emerald one, and then it has a purple, blue, red. This one, I don't know where I'm putting it. I guess I could just put it here. And then I got this one, which was really pretty too, kind of similar to this one that I have on this finger, but this one did tarnish. It's not from her. I don't even know where I got this ring from, but this one is similar enough, and it's gold, so I can replace it if I want, or I can wear it with all the other rings that I have. That's everything I got, and I'm happy with my purchases, and I'm happy that we made it and we came on time to get some pieces. Now I think I'm just gonna go home and get this thumbnail uploaded. What am I saying? It's too hot. Let me turn on this car. Hold on 1 second. Can't even breathe. I gotta go home and make this thumbnail to upload my YouTube video. That's what I need to do. That's what I was trying to say. And if you guys come to get jewelry, don't blow up the spot, okay? Because then none of us are gonna have jewelry, all right? It's between you and me. I'm just kidding. Y'all should go and support and buy some jewelry from her because she's a small business owner. And I like that it has charms on it because it makes a little bit of noise. It adds a little something. Yeah, that was a good choice. Okay, let's get home and relax. All right, my hair looks, this little hair right here is going to be the death of me because I can't. But ooh, I need to jump into the shower. I went to the gym earlier and I was gonna jump in the shower, but I knew I was gonna do some organizing right now and I need to mop my room. So first we're gonna organize. I bought a car organizer for the trunk of my car because I was talking to you guys last time saying that I need to add stuff to my car because sometimes I just do random side quests. I go to the beach, I go on walks or whatever, and sometimes I don't have what I need, like a swimsuit, a blanket, or just stuff that I want to have in case I decide to stop somewhere and you know, relax or something. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. I got this really huge, let me show you, huge thing to put in my car, and it has a few different compartments. It also has handles. There's one there, other one here, and then you can unbutton this and make it one big row, or you can have it separated, and it's pretty long, so this should fit everything that I have in my car right now and that I want to put in there. This is my car right now, just no organization. Everything is everywhere. I have my skates, this blanket I just threw in here, this chair I got from Costco. It's a beach chair basically, and I have more stuff back there, so we're gonna organize it all. It's like 95 degrees outside. I was about to hop in the shower. I just got back from the gym not too long ago, and before I hop in the shower, I was like, wait, I need to do a haul of some recent stuff I've purchased. I've been buying a lot of workout sets, and then just these things that I'm about to show you right now. First, this cute little jewelry holder. Sometimes I'm on the go and I want to take my jewelry off, or I want to take my jewelry with me because I don't want to wear it just yet, but I don't have like, but I don't want to take a big old jewelry case. And so I found this one. It's this tiny jewelry box. It's literally the size of my palm. Tiny, and you can fit a few rings in here, some necklaces, maybe some little earrings and stuff. They had a size that was a little bit bigger than this. I think I'm gonna get that one too, but I got it in this green color. They do have a bunch of different colors on there that you can pick from, but that's the first thing I got. And then I also want to hop in my car at some point in this vlog because I reorganized my center console, and this is one of the things that I want to add in there. I bought this little case and it holds all my toothpicks in here because there's nothing worse than being in the car and you have something stuck in your tooth and you're like, I need a toothpick or floss. So I have my floss picks all shoved in here. I thought that was like a cute little aluminum case. What else did I get? Okay, I got a new freckle pen. You probably can't even tell on my face right now because my face is sweaty and greasy and I need to shower. But I put this on for the first time today and I like it. It's a stamp, and then you just kind of shake it a little bit and then you add freckles. So I'll probably be using that for like everyday makeup. And then for my car, I also got a new hand cream because the one that I have right now is kind of running low, and I saw this one, so I got the passion fruit one. It smells so good. This smells similar, kind of, not really actually, now that I'm smelling it. I was gonna say it smells similar to this Shea Moisture body wash that I just tried. I did a campaign with them and that body wash smells really good, and it kind of runs on the same scent. This one's a little bit more fruity. They both smell really good though. This is the body wash I'm talking about. I just did a campaign with them for Instagram stories and I tried the body wash for the first time and I was like, oh, this smells so good. It's not the most moisturizing. It does the trick. But the one I have in my car right now is the L'Occitane. I think that's how you pronounce it. And that one does leave your hands moisturized, but it's almost a little too moisturizing. It's kind of greasy. Whereas this one, it soaks right in and it smells incredible. So I'm adding that to my car. I also got these hair ties because I've just been looking for hair ties that are not going to overly tug on my hair. So these are extra thick and they hold really well. I've already worn these. So this one comes in a pack of 50. I'm gonna put some in my bathroom, and then I also want to take some out to have some in my car because days like today I forgot a hair tie and I didn't have any in my car. So I was like, yeah, we need to add this immediately. I got a nail file for my car too, just another kind of essential, but this one's a little fancy. This one is a stainless steel one. Cute. Sometimes I'm in my car and I chip a nail and it just is irritating, so I always like to have a nail file in my car. I did get some, oh wait, beach bag. So I was just organizing my car and I ordered a new beach bag and I went with this one from Amazon. I liked it because it's waterproof and sand won't necessarily get in here unless obviously I accidentally get some in there. But my other one has like tiny little holes, so sand would sometimes get in there. And then I also have these front pockets and then pockets on the other side. And then I have all kinds of room. So, oh, and I also like this one because I can carry it like this, like my other one, but I can also wear it over the shoulder, whereas I didn't have that option with my other beach bag. I had to carry it kind of like handheld, and walking through the beach, that kind of made it more difficult because I would have my cooler and then I have my other handful, whereas it'd be less heavier if I was able to carry it on my shoulder. So really happy with this one so far. We'll see if I end up finding anything better, but this one will do. And last but not least, for now, I did get 2 pairs of shoes. I went to DSW, which I haven't been to in a while. I was driving by one other day and I was like, oh, let me just stop by and see what they got. So they had these flats from Steve Madden. They were on sale too. They were like 40% off or something like that. I have similar ones to this, but they're clogs and they're not pointy. But they're studded, they're black, and the last time I posted an outfit wearing those, a lot of people were asking where those shoes from. What am I saying? A lot of people were asking where those shoes were from. I'm tired and I need to take a shower. And those clogs, I got them from a small boutique, and then I just found these. I just thought these were nice for a different twist on those shoes. They're just like a little bit more feminine. And then when I'm wearing long flowy pants, these will look like I'm wearing heels, which I like because sometimes I want to look like I'm wearing heels without actually wearing them. So if it's completely covered by a flowy pant, it kind of looks like a heel. So got those. Very, very cute. And these I thought were also nice transitional shoes for the fall. I'm not sure how I'm gonna style these, but I just tried them on and I was like, oh, these are kind of cute. They have a little heel at the bottom. They're kind of granny, but I'm not mad at them. I can rock a little granny shoe. I can make it work. The ones that I'm kind of iffy about are actually these black ones, because I'm a size 8.5, and these I think I had to get a 9. And pointy shoes in a bigger size just look crazy sometimes. So these I'm kind of contemplating on. So yeah, that's everything that I purchased recently from Amazon. I'm gonna hop in the shower, put some of this stuff away, and then I'll take you guys to my car. Probably not today, but another day, so you guys can see what's in my bag in my car. Cute and girly right now. I'm wearing this bright red dress, and I did end up keeping these shoes. I'm wearing them right now. I need to take the price off of them, but they're cute actually. I'm not mad at them. So right now I'm heading to, there you go, I'm heading to a Nars event. I've never been to a Nars event ever. I've always seen people go to them. So it's gonna be my first time. Their events usually look pretty cool, so I'm excited about that. The theme was black or shades of red and pink, if I'm not mistaken. So I just went with like a bright red dress. And I did film this makeup part. I don't know if I'm gonna include it or if I already included it in this vlog, or if I'm just gonna post it on Instagram, because I filmed it sideways. So I guess I could put like little snippets in here too, but I really like the way my makeup turns out. I did a little half up, half down situation, and I'm pretty much ready. I'm gonna take my trusty TJ Maxx bag with me. My phone's beeping. And I'm gonna add this black and white scarf to it so that it goes with my outfit. Hopefully I can get an outfit picture or video or something while I'm there. This dress, by the way, is from ASOS. You can't see it because of the lighting, but let's see if I can put you right here. Boom, 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 boom. So bag, TJ Maxx, scarf, Zara. Dress is ASOS. Jewelry, a bunch of it is on my Amazon storefront, and it's just from like random little jewelry shops. Dress is ASOS. Did I say that already? Shoes are DSW. Probably see the full outfit from there. Cutesy. I wish the dress was a little less stiff because it is a little stiff feeling when I walk, but it's still a really cute dress. All right, I'm gonna call my Uber and then we're gonna head out.
What do you have on? Yeah.
I have Matcha workout. Okay.
We're gonna touch it up a little bit to give it more. This one, it was like you're already beautiful. I'm beautiful color. Hot take.
About to do a what's in my car because I have my stuff in here, and I just got a matcha. I went to one of my favorite matcha spots. I believe it's pronounced Yala, one of the two, Y-A-L-A, in kind of like the Valley, Studio City, and this place is really good. I got these bags. These are Sonia Kashuk little red bags, and I separated all of the stuff. I separated all the stuff that I have in my car because at first I had it all in one bag, but it was kind of hard to find stuff in there because it was all thrown in there, and I just carry a lot of stuff. So one of them is my beauty one, and the reason why I know it's a beauty one is because it still has the little thing on here, and that's how I know that this is the beauty bag. And then this bag right here is all the miscellaneous stuff. And aside from that, side note, I went to wash my car the other day, and there was a stand there from the company Chemical guys, and I purchased stuff from them before for my car to clean the inside and my windows and all that. But I went up to the stand because I wanted to see what scents that they had. This scent right here for your car smells so good. It's probably terrible to have in your car because this stuff has all kinds of fragrance in it, obviously, but listen, I don't even care. This smells so good. It's the Galactic scent. I have another one right here, and what can I describe it as? I think they had the scent, but it just smells good. It kind of has a, what does it smell like musk, but also has a hint of something. I don't know, child, but anyway, it smells really good. So aside from that, I have that in there, and then I have these. If you do not have alcohol wipes in your car, I highly recommend getting some, because I have used these a ton for my hands, for cleaning whatever. But most importantly, I don't know who needs to hear this, but grab one of these wipes and go like this to your steering wheel. Just give it a nice clean all the way around, and the amount of dirt and dust and grime and stuff you're gonna see on that napkin, just go around, like, you know, a few times. And I do this often, and I'm sure right now when I look at it, it's still gonna be dirty, because we touch the steering wheel every single day for the most part, and our hands be dirty when we don't even know it. So yeah, it is dirty. And I just cleaned my steering wheel like not too long ago. So imagine if you don't clean it at all, disinfect it at all. Yeah. So go ahead and do yourself a favor, and then while you're at it, go ahead and wipe that phone, all the corners and crevices. Yeah, it's just these wipes right here have come through for me so many times. So get you a little pack of sanitizing wipes. I have that at the bottom. And then first we'll go through what's in my miscellaneous bag. So in here I have a wipe, or a cloth for my glasses. These glasses that I'm wearing, I just recently got them from Warby Parker, and so that's where my cloth is from. I have a lint roller, like a travel lint roller for my hats whenever I'm wearing them, or for my clothes if I ever have lint everywhere. There's nothing worse than walking around with lint all over your clothes. Advil if I get headaches. Tylenol doesn't do a thing for me, so I always have Advil. I do have a few stain remover wipes just in case. These have also come through for me. Hand sanitizer, of course, no need to explain. And then this is what I showed you guys earlier in the vlog. This is my toothpick holder whenever I need a little pick, or floss pick I should say. I just have them in here. And then I have the spray version of the car scent, because this just smells incredible. I'm not gonna spray more. I was about to spray more, but my car doesn't need any more. I actually have 2 Advils in here just in case. 3 remotes. Not sure why I have 3, but I have 3 remotes for when I take photos or videos. And then I have 2 mints. I have Icebreaker Sour Mints, Icebreaker Wintergreen Mints. So that's everything that is in my... This one I can throw in the back of my car. I don't really need that up here, but I have it there just in case. So that's what's in my miscellaneous one. And then as far as my beauty bag in here, there's a lot less stuff in here. But I have a bunch of hair ties, because nothing worse than being out and needing a hair tie. Or if I go to the gym and my hair is down and I forget a hair tie, I have these. These are the ones I mentioned earlier. They're thick and perfect for thick hair, and they just hold really well. So far so good on these. And then I have that hand lotion. I have been using it the past few days, and I realized it's not as moisturizing as I thought it was gonna be. It just smells really good, and it does a trick, but it's not glossy, it's not moisturizing. I'm not gonna say it's not moisturizing, but it's not as moisturizing as I would have thought. It kind of just soaks up into your skin, which is kind of nice sometimes, because you don't want that greasy feel to your hands, but you still want it to be moisturized. So I guess that kind of works. Yeah, it just smells really good, and it just soaks up into the skin, so it does a trick. I do have a scent in here just as backup in case I forget to put perfume, or I just need a little refresh. This is the Mix Bar Vanilla Bourbon Hair and Body Mist. I'm gonna put some right now, matter of fact, because I just showered at my gym and I didn't put any fragrance. It smells really good. For all of my mustache girlies, all of my upper lip hair girlies, throw some of these in your car, because there have been times where I look in this mirror right here and I'm like, why would you walk out the house without doing a little 1-2? So I carry a few of these. I actually have yet to use them. I'm pretty good at my maintenance and doing it, you know, on the spot, but you just never know if you need to do a little eyebrow touch up. That too. I have a mini deodorant. This doesn't melt in my car. It's been 100 degrees, 90 degrees, and not 100, like 90, 95. This joint has not melted whatsoever. So yeah, I have the native aluminum free sea salt and cedar. And I have cuticle oil, which I should probably touch up now because my cuticles do need it. I'll do that after. But I have, yeah, cuticle oil pen. I have sunscreen just in case. An edge brush, because also there have been so many times where I get in my car or after the gym and these little hairs are just everywhere, or I just forget to do a little bit of edge control or gel in general. So I have a mini edge brush and a mini little gel as well. Really handy. I've only used this a few times, but it does a trick. This Osea lip booster, this is really glossy and pretty on the lips, and I always like to have some sort of lip balm in my car because I've also gotten in my car a lot of times and have forgotten my lip gloss or just chapstick. So I really like this because it is really hydrating. And of course my nail file, which I showed you guys earlier too, has this little leather packaging, and then just eyebrow gel, a mini Benefit 24-hour brow setter. And that is everything that's in the beauty one. Just some little essentials. I probably could add some other stuff in here, but this is really all I find myself needing or reaching for in my car. I do want to maybe throw some gum in here, but aside from that, I pretty much have everything that I need. Well, now that you guys know what essentials I like to carry in my car, we'll go ahead and end off this vlog here because I'm about to head to some coffee shop. I don't know where. I'm gonna go somewhere and try to do some editing for this vlog, and then I have 2 reels that I have just been sitting in my phone that I need to edit. So I'm gonna get to those, but I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll try to link all my little bits and bobs, my little trinkets, down below in the description box. I love you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.